জয় বিশ্বেশ্বরী জয় বিশালাক্ষী জয়।
Hey, what did you say to Deepu? Tell me. How did you brainwash him? Tell me. Answer me. What happened? Answer me. Answer me. Mother Sanjukta.
Hey! What are you doing? Leave her! Leave her! Oh no! The operated area is bleeding again. Nurse! 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 Come fast. You take her to the cabin. She needs treatment immediately.
No, I won't go. Nothing has happened to me, doctor.
Look, I will decide what happened or did not happen to you. Go now.
But doctor, I had to discuss something with them.
Quiet. No more talking now. Go now. Nurse, take her. Take her to the cabin. The operation spot is bleeding. I mean, I cannot take any risk. It's very dangerous. Nurse, take her away. Take her.
Mother Sanjukta, you don't have to be sad, Mother Sanjukta. You will see, father will be safe abroad, Mother Sanjukta. Unlike here, wolves and vultures don't flock there. Mother, good people should stay away from these wolves and vultures. You'll see, father will be happy and healthy there. He'll be safe and get better. He'll be happier. Nayan sounded sarcastic even in so much pain. Did she make fun of me?
Sanjukta, did you hear? Man called us wolves and vultures.
What's the matter, Mrs. Basu? You look quite worried. Why you look so worried?
Keep quiet. Who will be worried if not me? You didn't do the right thing, doctor. I'll lodge a case against the hospital. I want to know why Tapabrata was discharged at Nayan's behest.
We did not discharge him at Nayan's behest. I think you aren't aware that Nayan's husband, I mean your son Ripto, he signed the bond, then we discharged him. See, there are some protocols in our hospital. We cannot discharge any critical patient just like that. Since Dripto signed the bond during admission, he had to sign it again for discharge. He signed the bond. We did not do anything unethical, Mrs. Basu. Besides, I hope you know about the rare talent of your daughter-in-law, Mrs. Basu. She must have definitely assumed that Topabrata could get into trouble if he stayed here. That's why she wanted to send Mr. Topabrata abroad, okay? Nan actually told me earlier that Mr. Topabrata's danger awaited here and wanted me to allow him to travel abroad. But I didn't listen to her. I mean, I did not want to. I didn't believe her either. But then, what she did?
What? What did she do?
She saved my little granddaughter, you know. I'll always be indebted to her for what she did. I had no reason to say no after that, you know. Look, Mrs. Basu, your daughter-in-law saved your husband's life. You should be grateful to her. She is extraordinary. Extraordinary. I'll be grateful to her for the rest of my life, my whole life.
Vicky, if the doctor has got the proof, it means Nayan's powers can't be ignored. We can't ignore it. Oh my lord. That means Nayan already saw that we were coming here to kill Tapabrata. Maybe that's why she sent him away.
Quiet. Keep. What are you doing? Sanjukta, what are you doing? Walls have ears.
You keep quiet. Walls have ears. Whatever disaster was supposed to happen has happened. If Deepu agreed to send his father away, that means Nayan told him everything, and Deepu got convinced, so he sent his dad away. Vicky, my real face is revealed to Deepu. My real face is revealed to Deepu, and on the other hand, Tapu Brother is alive and is out of my reach. I thought he died and said a lot of things in his cabin. That day, I said enough. He will come back healthy and tell Deepu everything. Everyone will get to know everything. And Deepu will throw me out of the house. Deepu will throw me out of the house. What will I do now? I don't know what to do.
Listen to me, Sanjukta.
What do I
listen
do?
to me.
I don't
Sanjukta,
know anything.
What are you doing?
I
Calm
can't
down,
understand.
Sanjukta.
Please sit down and do not move. Sit down.
Oh no, it's bleeding. You have to open the bandage and check if the stitch has cut. Hold her hand like
Yes,
this
all
while
right.
I check.
Yes.
Okay.
The doctor sent me inside. Lord knows what Mother Sanjukta and her team are planning. They've got to know that father is out of their reach. They might do something terrible out of reach. What if some huge loss happens? No, I can't let that happen. Excuse me, nurses. Don't bother about me. Can you please help me in some other way, please?
Help? What kind of help?
Yes, sister. Will you please let me make a call at home? You have a phone with you, right?
We can let you call home, but you also have to help us.
Do you want my help? Tell me, how can I help you, please?
You can foresee the future. So please tell us what the future holds for us. Please tell us.
Do you want me to predict your future? But I cannot predict that way, sister.
Don't trick us. We saw that you predicted Dr. Koshal's granddaughter's danger and saved her. You just don't want to do it for us.
No, really. I can't see the future if I want to.
Why are you doing this? Please tell us, and we will let you call home. Really, please tell us something.
Trust me, I'm not lying. I do not have the ability to see the future anytime. When Lourdes Vishalakshi wills, only then my forehead aches. Here, it aches here. And that's when I see what is going to happen like a picture. And I don't even know whose danger Lourdes Vishalakshi is going to show me. Please give me your phone. Please let me call home.
When we wanted your help, you refused. No, you won't get it. The way you cannot predict the future for others, we also cannot allow the patient to call home. We don't have the permission for that.
Why are you doing this to me, sister? You are getting me wrong. If I could do that, I would have predicted your future already. Please give me your phone. It's really important for me to talk at home. I beg of you, please don't say no.
We said we can't do that.
Poor girl, don't do this. She's so desperate to make a call. It's possible that she cannot see the future whenever she wants. That doesn't mean we shouldn't help her. Tell me the phone number. I'll dial it for you. Tell me.
Thanks a lot to you. Thank you so much.
But what?
I don't know what the phone number is. Actually, I never had to call home, so I don't know the number. What to do now? I couldn't alert the family members. Mother Sanjukta sure has planned something already. Lourdes Vishalakshi, what will happen now?
Deepu learned everything. Deepu came to know everything, Vicky. What will happen? What will happen now? Tell me. No. Everything can't be over like this. Everything can't be finished. Not at all. Never. That kid Nayan took me for a ride. Vicky. If Deepu throws me away, I will become a beggar. Vicky, I'll become a beggar.
Sanjukta,
Vicky,
calm
what
down
will I
and
do?
listen to me.
No.
Listen to me. Calm down. We have to decide calmly. First, let's go home. We will have to instigate the family against Dripto and Nayan. Listen, If they come to know that they have secretly sent Tapabrato abroad, they are bound to get angry about it.
Don't talk stupid. How will instigating the family against them help us? Deepu knows everything. We will get exposed instead. Oh, no, no, no. This is not right. This is not the right plan. Think of something else. We have to... Why have the police come? Did Deepu or Nayan call the police?
What will happen now, Sanjukta? Do we have to run around hiding from the police?
Hey, listen. What are you doing?
Listen, don't do that.
Listen to
No,
us.
Sister,
just be here.
my home phone number is written on my admission papers. Please let me check it somehow. Please,
You
please do
weird.
this for me.
You're troubling us so much.
We cannot show your admission papers, okay? Just sit down. If the bleeding starts again due to exhaustion, sir won't spare us.
Please listen to me. Please accept my
See,
request.
there is no point in requesting us. Until sir permits you, you cannot move from here. Come on, lie down. Lie down.
What's up? How's the condition? Are you all right? Nurses, what's the condition of the stitches?
Sir, the stitch did not come out. I have washed the area.
Good. Thank God the stitch didn't come out. I was scared to see the bleeding. What happened? Why are you crying? Is it hurting too much?
What would I do, doctor? The nurses are not listening to me. I told them repeatedly that it was important for me to call home, but they are not allowing me. They are saying that it's against the rule. But don't you trust me, doctor? Can you please let me talk to my family once, please?
All right, you just want to call home. Then why are you speaking like this? You have saved my granddaughter. This is the least I can do for you.
Then, doctor, please call my home. I request you. Listen, doctor, there's the policeman I know. I want his number urgently. If you ask Aunt Pratima or Rangana, they will give you the policeman's number. The policeman needs to be called here. I have something urgent to discuss with him.
Okay, all right, I'll just... Hello?
Hello, doctor. This is Dripto speaking. Can you please pass the phone to Nayan? I'm not able to contact her, so I had to disturb you a bit. Could you please pass her the phone?
No, not at all.
There's nothing to get disturbed in this. I'll pass
Phone to her. Take it. It's Dripto.
Dripto, sir?
Nayan? Nayan, are you okay?
Yes, sir. I'm perfectly all right. And father?
I've dropped dad and aunt off the airport. You don't worry. And also, I've arranged everything exactly the way you wanted. Okay, listen, Nayan. You don't worry about dad. His flight will take off in a while.
Thank Lord. I hope father reaches there safely. And the enemies can't get to him, sir.
But tell me something, Nayan. Who are those enemies here? Nayan, why are you silent? Tell me. Who wants to harm dad?
How can I tell you who wants to harm father? If you come to know that father's biggest enemy is Mother Sanjukta, you will get hurt.
Nayan, what are you thinking? I have to know everything, right? Please tell me, who wants to harm dad? Tell me.
No, I mean, I don't...
Couldn't you see them?
Yes, that's right. You are right, sir. I saw father's danger, but couldn't see who posed a threat to him.
Yes, but who are they? I need to know their identity, Nayan. Otherwise, how will I catch them? Can't you try to see them? I mean to say... anyway, leave it for now. You are sick. You don't need to stress yourself out. We'll see what happens. You better take some rest now. I'll go home and come back to you. Actually, I took a really big decision. And I haven't informed Mom yet. I know Mom will be upset to know this. I'm sure she'll cry. No one can control her without me. You know very well how stubborn she is. She doesn't listen to anyone. Nayan, you get some rest. I'll call you later. Yeah?
Listen, Dripto sir, I need the policeman's number. Oh no. I think the call got disconnected. Doctor, please dial sir's number again. He knows the policeman's number and I urgently need him. Please call him again. I request you, doctor.
Nayan.
Policeman.
Deepu. No. I can't take Deepu's calls now. I can't take his
Sanju,
call right now.
answer the call.
What?
Just
No,
answer the
Vicky.
call.
Vicky, I
Figure
can't
out
do
how
this.
much Dripto
No,
knows.
Deepu knows everything. Try and understand.
If you don't take his call, we won't know how much he knows. At this moment, it is very important for us to know. Answer the call, please. Answer the call, please.
Hello?
Sorry, Mom. I took a big decision without informing you. I sent Dad to USA with Aunt.
Why is Deepu speaking normally? Is he testing me? I can't understand how much he knows.
Mom, what happened? Why are you not talking to me? Are you mad at me? Mom, please do not get angry. Mom, trust me, I had no other option. Mom, I hope now you know that Nayan can foresee things. Mom, you know, Nayan has foreseen that someone's trying to harm Dad. Mom, how could I take that risk with that?
Deepu said Nayan told him that someone might try to harm his dad. Someone. That means Nayan didn't mention any name specifically. Deepu doesn't know about me. That means Nayan didn't tell him about us. I don't want to talk to you about it. You did what you thought was right. Why are you saying sorry to me?
Mom, you're saying because you're angry with me. Mom, please don't misunderstand me.
Won't I misunderstand you? Do you understand what you're saying?
I'm a human being, Deepu.
Didn't you think about me? He just had an operation and you sent him abroad without informing me. I couldn't even see him once.
What is going on? How is Sanjukta taking the upper hand in this situation?
I came running like crazy to the hospital.
Hearing that he's alive, I couldn't even see the man once.
You sent him abroad without my knowledge. Why? Don't I have any right over him?
Mom, how can you have no rights over Dad? What are you saying, Mom?
That's what happened.
Deepu, that's what happened.
Didn't you just prove that I'm no one to you?
Policeman, you've come. I was just thinking about you. I was about to contact you.
Telepathy, my child. Telepathy. Do you know what telepathy is? Telepathy is when one person thinks very deeply about another person, remembers them or wants to see them, then the person can hear the call. You see, you were thinking about me and wanted to see me, and I was also coming to you. Am I right? Hello. Hello, doctor. I am Tarun Karmakar, the officer in charge of the local police station. Oh, greetings. Nayan is my daughter, my lovely child. All right, then you may talk now. Thank you.
Nayan, I got really very late, my child. I actually heard from Jitu that Topaprato is sick. I heard a lot more after coming here. So, what happened, my child? Oh, what happened to your wrist? Why is it bandaged?
Really, a lot has happened, policeman. That is why I was madly searching for you.
What happened, man? Tell me everything that has happened. Tell me. What's wrong with your health? I really don't feel right. It seems from your voice that something is serious.